Over 90% of the world's physical goods move around the world by sea. In a sense, the sea is our lifeblood as a planet. But seafarers are the lifeblood of the shipping industry. Without them, the world economy would grind to a halt. As the industry pushes towards its ESG, environmental, social and governance goals in the coming years, seafarers must be at the heart of those priorities.
Seafarer welfare isn't just an operational issue. It's a fundamental pillar of the long-term success and sustainability of the shipping industry, all told.
We are really proud to have 120 centres in 200 ports in 50 countries around the world. So while I am doing my job here in London, I have my colleagues that are working all the way around the world, doing exactly the same job as me, making sure that we're there for seafarers when they need us most.
Here in Thailand, some of the help we able to provide for the seafarers, our transport service. This is free for seafarers, and then second is the communication service. We have available Wi-Fi for the seafarers and top-up cards and SIM cards. For new crew, especially, they have a problem about adjustment on working on board, away from their loved ones and away from home. The feeling of isolation is really evident. Some don't want to stay any longer working on board.
Very often the ports look after the cargo and they will ensure that it's unloaded correctly and deposited and sent on its way. However, nobody takes time to look after the crew on board, and that's where Mission to Seafarers comes in.
But we think of the opportunity that we are there. We have the ability to listen when they need it. And I think that's our ministry.
And I would say the majority of those visits are just about being a listening ear.
So how long is it since you've been home for Christmas?
It's been like 3 years, 3 contracts.
Well, that is absolutely great.
Yeah.
Coming to a Seafarers Centre allows them to have some time away from the ship and the metal and the environment. We try to make them feel as homely as possible, so they have soft furnishings, they have lovely comfy sofas. It's just about giving them a little bit of time away from their ship where they can kind of kick back and enjoy some time relaxing. Final thing that we have in the Seafarers Centre is Wi-Fi, which is absolutely crucial. Communication between seafarers and their families.
We know that it's not just seafarers who face hardships. That's why we work to support seafarers' families back home through our local family support networks and educational programs like We Care.
Mission to Seafarers hugely values its partnerships with different members and companies within the shipping industry. They inform us, they guide us, but I have to say they also fund us, and for that we are very grateful. There are 1.9 million seafarers in the world. We do not reach them all. We could reach a lot more with more resourcing. So we rely upon donations. We rely on the support of the shipping industry, crucially, in being able to develop and sustain our work. And we are grateful for every penny that is given.